I've had to kiss some frogs to find the one that I'm with now. Hey, it's Lainey Wilson, and I'm answering 8 questions before 8 a.m. I feel like I like to pull like bits and pieces from a little bit of all of my heroes, but I've gotten to spend some time with Dolly Parton, and you know, everybody says don't meet your heroes, but that does not count for Dolly Parton. I mean, she truly is even better once you get to know her, and she's just got a heart of gold, and the way that she just carries herself, and she has this light about her that I think all of us should want to have and share with other people. So yes, I impersonated Hannah Montana from 8th grade to 12th grade. And I had the best of both worlds because I would open up the show as Lainey Wilson before I would go backstage and put on my wig and be Hannah Montana. So I think my favorite song that I covered of hers was, it has to be Best of Both Worlds. That's the one that all the kids would get so pumped up about. And I have not got to meet Miley just yet, but we got a lot in common. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look, I've had to kiss some frogs to find the one that I'm with now. Let's just leave it at that, all right? And y'all, probably some of these frogs are watching this right now. You know you a frog. It is really cool that Taylor Swift is a fan of me. I've always been a fan of hers. I saw her at CMA Fest when I was like 14. I think she was 16 years old. She was playing on the Riverfront stage. And I actually got an opportunity to tell her. I said, I was at your show. She said, there was like 10 people there. And I said, well, me and my family, we were a part of the 10. I'm just a huge fan of what she does, but most importantly, her work ethic. I think she's just a lady that a lot of folks should look up to. There are so many people that I would love to write music for. I know a lot of my artist friends in country music, they write a lot of their own stuff, so maybe we could write something together. But when it comes to Eric Church, Chris Stapleton, those are some of my favorites. My goodness, there's so many people in this genre right now that are incredible songwriters, incredible singers. They all have their own thing. I'm proud to be a part of this generation of country music, and I'd love to write songs for all of them. Celebrity crush. See, I'm all about humor. Like that's what makes somebody cute to me. So Matthew McConaughey, of course, he ain't just funny, he's good looking too. So there you go. Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. That's a hard one because there's a lot of people that I would like to collaborate with, but I think it'd be really cool to do something with Elvis, Loretta Lynn. The list goes on and on and on, but those two come to mind.
Lainey, I have so many questions for you. Are you nervous for today? Are you excited? This is gonna be your favorite concert ever. Also, do you ever want babies someday? That's a weird question. Do you ever want babies someday? I can help you out. Not like that, but I can be there for you. Oh, I love you, let's be friends.
I love her too. I want to be your friend. Let's be friends. What are we waiting on? My goodness. Excited, nervous, yes. I'm always nervous about shows though. I mean, whether I'm playing for 20 people, 20,000, it does not matter. I think that's because I truly care, and the new has not worn off, and I've been doing this my whole life, and I hope it never does. And yeah, I do want kids one day. I got, you know, some things to do, and I want some more years under my belt. But when I do have a family, I'll call you, Megan, and I'll get some tips.
The next artist we're having on our city concert is Gracie Abrams.
I love Gracie.
Well, that's wonderful because now you get to forward a question to her. What would you like to ask?
Gracie. First of all, I get so excited when you text me and I see your name flash up on my phone. We're like each other's hype girl, truly. And I know that we come from like 2 different parts of the world, 2 different walks of life. And I think it is so cool that we can cheer each other on and love on each other. being so different from each other. But my question for you is, when are we gonna let those worlds collide? When are we gonna do something together? You got my number. Holla at your sister.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.